20 famous actors you will never see again.
Oh, you've told me this 300 times. Do you know that if...
That's what my tweet was about!
I know.
Ever wondered what happens to the stars that once shone so bright in Hollywood's night sky, only to vanish without a trace? Get ready to be shocked and intrigued as we unveil the untold stories of 20 famous actors who, for various reasons, you will never see again on the silver screen. Prepare to be captivated by tales of fame, fortune, and the unexpected turns of life that led to their departure from the limelight. Stay tuned for a dramatic dive into the lives of these once iconic figures. Katherine Heigl. Katherine Heigl gained prominence through her performance as Dr. Izzy Stevens in the popular medical drama Grey's Anatomy, which led to her winning an Emmy for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Drama Series in 2007. However, tensions arose when she opted out of Emmy contention in 2008 due to her unhappiness with her character's narrative. Heigl's public comment:
I didn't feel good about my performance, and I didn't feel, there was a part of me that thought, because I had won the year before, that I needed juicy, dramatic, emotional material, and I just didn't have that season.
Generated controversy and affected her rapport with her peers and the show's creator, Shonda Rhimes. After leaving Grey's Anatomy, Heigl encountered a string of unsuccessful films, including New Year's Eve and The Big Wedding, which did not find favor with viewers or critics. She openly discussed her frustration with her career trajectory, admitting in interviews that she felt misinterpreted and frequently judged for her selections in both film and TV. Although Heigl achieved early acclaim, she has not returned to the same height of fame. She considered her diminished star status, saying, "I think the industry is very fickle, and it's hard to find your footing again." Her experience underscores the volatility of celebrity and the intricacies of working within the entertainment business. Cameron Diaz. Cameron Diaz, a once leading Hollywood actress known for her roles in films such as The Mask and Charlie's Angels, chose to retire from acting in 2014 to focus on her family and personal life.
But for me, I just really wanted to make my life manageable by me. You know, like my routine in a day is literally what I can manage to do by myself.
In 2015, she married musician Benji Madden, and in 2020, they became parents to a daughter named Radix. Diaz has embraced motherhood and feels fortunate about her life post-Hollywood, stating, "I feel so lucky that I get to be here now with my child. It's the best thing ever." Additionally, Diaz has channeled her efforts into promoting healthy lifestyles. She co-wrote The Body Book and The Longevity Book, both of which emphasize health and self-care. Diaz expressed her desire to help people feel good about themselves, saying, "It's not about being perfect, it's about being the best version of yourself." Although she had a thriving acting career, Diaz has not indicated any intention to return to acting. She reflected, "I'm not a person who thinks about destiny and fate, but I don't know if I was meant to be an actress. I just know that I love what I do and I'm so lucky to have done it, but it's not my everything." As Diaz continues to live her life away from the limelight, her fans hope she finds the same happiness in her roles as a wife, mother, and health advocate as she experienced during her time as an actress. Do you think Cameron Diaz made the right choice by leaving Hollywood to focus on her family? Comment yes if you think it was a great decision, or no if you think she should have stayed in the spotlight. Michael Richards. Michael Richards gained fame for his role as Cosmo Kramer on the classic sitcom Seinfeld, celebrated for his distinctive physical humor and the quirky nature of his character. His career trajectory took a sharp negative turn in 2006 when he engaged in a racist outburst during a stand-up comedy performance. The incident was captured on video and rapidly spread online, resulting in universal disapproval from the public and other comedians.
"I'm not a racist. That's what's so insane about this."
He made appearances on programs such as The Late Show with David Letterman to convey his regret, trying to reconcile for his behavior. However, the harm had been done and his career could not fully rebound. Although Richards continued to make sporadic TV appearances and cameo roles, the memory of the incident continued to cast a long shadow over his reputation. His situation highlights the significance of responsibility and consideration in the entertainment business. Reflecting on the consequences, Richards admitted, "There's a lot of pain, and I'm sorry for it." The enduring effects of his offensive actions demonstrate that even with apologies, the outcomes can be lasting and significant. Richards' story exemplifies the intricacies of celebrity responsibility and the societal standards imposed on figures in the public eye, providing a warning for those in the entertainment industry going forward. Roseanne Barr. Roseanne Barr's professional journey encountered a sharp shift after a racially offensive tweet, which resulted in the termination of her hit television show, Roseanne. In May 2018, she posted a disparaging remark likening Valerie Jarrett, who served as a senior advisor to President Obama, to an ape. The response was instantaneous and intense, leading ABC to scrap the show within hours. Channing Dungey, ABC's entertainment president, characterized Barr's tweet as abhorrent, repugnant, and inconsistent with our values. Following the scandal, Barr tried to shift the blame, initially attributing her actions to the sedative effects of Ambien.
Oh, you've told me this 300 times. Do you know that if...
That's what my tweet was about.
I know.
Subsequently, she accused her co-star Sarah Gilbert of influencing her tweet, saying, "I'm sorry for making a bad joke about her politics and her looks." Gilbert and the rest of the cast dissociated themselves from Barr, with numerous individuals conveying their discontent and disapproval of her conduct. This episode underscores the immediate and significant outcomes that can stem from improper social media conduct. Barr confronted not only career setbacks, such as being abandoned by her talent agency, but also a substantial public outcry. Her ordeal accentuates the essential demand for responsibility from public figures, particularly those with influential platforms, given that their statements can have extensive implications for their professional lives and broader society. Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby, renowned for his portrayal of Dr. Cliff Huxtable on The Cosby Show and known as America's Dad, has experienced a significant and lasting damage to his reputation. More than 60 women have accused him of sexual assault, which culminated in his 2018 conviction for 3 counts of aggravated assault.
And when I came to, I was lying in Bill Cosby's bed.
Cosby was given a prison sentence of 3 to 10 years, but he was released after 2 years when a procedural error in his trial led to the overturning of his conviction. The repercussions of these accusations have been devastating for Cosby's career and image. TV Land stopped airing reruns of The Cosby Show, and he forfeited many endorsements and honorary degrees, indicating a drastic change in how the public viewed him. An industry expert commented, "The allegations and subsequent trial have significantly impacted how the public views Cosby, transforming him from a beloved figure to one associated with serious criminality." Even with his release, a resurgence of his career seems improbable. The harm to his reputation is extensive, and numerous experts believe that the cultural prominence he once had has disappeared. A media analyst stated, "You will never see Bill Cosby in the same light again," highlighting the permanent damage to his legacy. The once admired comedian has become a warning, showing the outcomes of actions that have caused his descent from esteem. Rate the impact of the allegations on Bill Cosby's career. On a scale of 0, 5, how severe do you think the damage has been? Comment with a number from 0, minimal impact, to 5, career-ending impact. Paula Deen. Paula Deen, a famous chef known for her southern cuisine and delightful presence on Food Network, faced a sharp decline in her career due to accusations of racist conduct. Once admired for her indulgent recipes and affable personality, her professional standing suffered greatly after a lawsuit from a previous worker, Lisa T. Jackson. The lawsuit claimed that Deen had used racial slurs and created a toxic workplace environment. During her legal testimony, Deen acknowledged her use of the N-word, attributing it to a quite different time in American history, indicative of her background in the racially divided South.
"I have never, with any intention, hurt anybody on purpose."
Even though Deen tried to apologize and provide context for her past actions, the harm to her public perception was extensive. Food Network decided against renewing her contract, citing their dedication to diversity and inclusion. Deen's efforts to reconcile were additionally compromised by the public's reaction to a contentious photo of her son in brownface, which rekindled accusations of her lack of sensitivity. As Deen dealt with the repercussions, she commented, "I am a woman in process," striving to express her path of learning and development. However, these events have had a permanent detrimental effect on her career, demonstrating how rapidly public opinion can change in response to scandal. T.J. Miller. T.J. Miller, recognized for his performances in Deadpool and the HBO series Silicon Valley, was a promising Hollywood talent. Nevertheless, his career has been negatively impacted by a string of controversies and accusations that emerged in recent years. Miller encountered disapproval after publicly discussing conflicts with his Deadpool co-actor Ryan Reynolds, which resulted in his exclusion from the forthcoming Deadpool 3. Alice Wetterland, a co-star from Silicon Valley, openly declared, "T.J. Miller was a bully and petulant brat." She also recounted inappropriate conduct from Miller while on set. In 2018, Miller was apprehended for issuing a false bomb threat on an Amtrak train, which further tarnished his image. Moreover, he has been confronted with allegations of assault and aggression from several women, with one claiming, "He just tried a lot of things without asking, and at times it hurt." Following disagreements with the Silicon Valley show's management, Miller's character was removed from the series, and his career has taken a substantial blow due to these controversies. The entertainment sector must focus on responsibility and confront such matters to preserve a wholesome and considerate work atmosphere. Daniel Day-Lewis. Daniel Day-Lewis is widely recognized for his remarkable aptitude and devotion to his craft. Celebrated for his deep method acting approach, he has elevated the profession of acting to an artistic level. His 3 Academy Awards for Best Actor, awarded for his performances in My Left Foot, There Will Be Blood, and Lincoln,
I've never seen the like of it before, what I've seen today. Never seen the like of it before,
are a clear indication of his unparalleled expertise. Day-Lewis was known for his unwavering dedication to his roles, often staying in character throughout productions, a method he felt was essential for truly embodying the characters he portrayed. He once expressed, "If I weren't allowed this outlet, there wouldn't be a place for me in society," underscoring his profound link to the art of acting. After more than 40 years in the industry, Day-Lewis declared his retirement in 2017, citing a wish for a more secluded life. He emphasized, "Life comes first," reflecting a change in his personal priorities. Outside of acting, he explored other pursuits such as shoemaking in Italy, demonstrating his diverse range of interests. In 2014, Day-Lewis was awarded a knighthood for his contributions to the dramatic arts, solidifying his position as a cultural figure. With his retirement now a fixture, the film community recognizes the rarity of an actor of his stature. As Michael Simpkins observed, "We shall not look upon his like again," a reflection that resonates with both devotees and reviewers. Felicity Huffman. Felicity Huffman, recognized for her portrayal of Lynette Scavo on the renowned television series Desperate Housewives, experienced a significant decline in her career due to her participation in the college admissions scandal. In 2019, she admitted guilt to conspiracy to commit mail fraud and honest services mail fraud, confessing to paying $15,000 to manipulate her daughter's SAT scores.
I had to give my daughter a chance at a future, which meant I had to break the law.
In a court appearance, Huffman tearfully said, "I was frightened, I was stupid, and I was so wrong," showing profound regret for not having faith in her daughter's ability to succeed independently. Huffman received a 14-day prison sentence, a $30,000 fine, and was ordered to perform community service, becoming the first parent to be sentenced in this notable case that revealed the extremes wealthy parents would take to ensure their children's acceptance into elite colleges. The scandal not only sullied her reputation, but also postponed the release of her movie Otherhood, underscoring the grave consequences of unlawful actions even for well-known personalities. This event underscores the repercussions of dishonest behavior, as Huffman encountered considerable career obstacles and public examination. Her narrative demonstrates that even the most triumphant individuals are susceptible to the repercussions of their decisions, underscoring the significance of maintaining integrity in both personal and professional domains. Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen, a former television powerhouse, earned an impressive $1.8 million per episode for his role in 2.5 Men, ranking him among the industry's most lucratively compensated actors. However, his career encountered a rocky trajectory as he grappled with substance abuse and confronted various personal challenges. His unpredictable conduct eventually led to his dismissal from the series in 2011, a move prompted by his public outbursts and derogatory comments about the show's creator, Chuck Lorre.
I'm bi-winning. I win here and I win there. Now what? If I'm bipolar, aren't there moments where a guy like crashes and like...
A statement that epitomized his turbulent lifestyle. In the aftermath of these events, Sheen has openly admitted his faults, saying, "I take full responsibility for my actions." It has been suggested that he has achieved a period of sobriety and is considering new endeavors, yet his prospects in Hollywood stay ambiguous. Although there are murmurs of a possible resurgence, the memories of his past continue to persist. Sheen's experience highlights the intense struggles associated with addiction and its ruinous effects on one's professional life. His narrative acts as a warning, showing how swiftly celebrity can morph into notoriety. As he traverses this intricate situation, both devotees and analysts consider the actor they once admired and the tumultuous character he has turned into. The present-day Charlie Sheen stands as a vivid reminder that the limelight can be simultaneously advantageous and detrimental. Jared Leto. Jared Leto, a celebrated actor and musician, has distinguished himself in the entertainment industry by fluidly combining his skills across different platforms. Recognized for his Academy Award-winning role in Dallas Buyers Club and as the lead vocalist of the renowned rock band 30 Seconds to Mars, Leto has shown his adaptability and multi-dimensional artistic capabilities. In more recent times, Leto has dedicated more of his attention to his musical endeavors, attaining significant success with 30 Seconds to Mars. Their 2018 album, America, gained notable recognition on the Billboard charts, confirming the band's position as a prominent presence in the rock music landscape. Even with his accomplishments in music, Leto persists in acting, though he has become more discerning in his film choices, opting for roles that encourage his creative expression. Leto's eclectic interests are not confined to the entertainment field, as he has also made investments in an array of technology companies, including Slack and Airbnb. This calculated investment strategy highlights his entrepreneurial skills and his aspiration to broaden his financial portfolio. As Leto himself expressed, "I'm always looking for new challenges, new ways to grow and evolve." The progression of Jared Leto's career illustrates his flexibility and wide-ranging interests, establishing him as an uncommon presence in the entertainment industry. As he continues to explore the domains of acting, music, and business, Leto remains a significant influence, motivating others with his ingenuity, zeal, and entrepreneurial drive. "I'm not interested in doing things the way they've always been done," Leto once remarked. "I'm interested in doing things differently, in pushing boundaries, in challenging myself and others." Kat Dennings. Kat Dennings gained popularity for her role as Max Black on the CBS sitcom Two Broke Girls, where her incisive humor and comedic timing won over viewers. The show's success established her as a pop culture figure, with Dennings commenting, "I think I'm still in the middle of it all, I'm just trying to figure it out." However, her public presence has notably decreased since the series ended in 2017. Although her work pace may have slowed, Dennings garnered a significant income from Two Broke Girls, including profitable syndication agreements, potentially influencing her decision to take a step back from the limelight. She also played Darcy Lewis in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but her lack of appearances in recent movies has fans hoping for her return. In her personal life, Dennings went through a high-profile breakup with musician Josh Groban in 2016, which increased media interest in her. Nevertheless, she is on the cusp of a possible resurgence with the Hulu pilot Dollface, suggesting a change in her career direction. As she expressed, "I'm excited to explore new avenues and see where they lead." Kat Dennings may not be as frequently visible as she once was, but her distinctive mix of humor and charisma means that her potential return to the small screen could re-establish her significance in the entertainment world. Bridget Fonda. Bridget Fonda, a notable actress from the 1990s, enchanted viewers with her notable performances in movies such as Single White Female and Jackie Brown. Her depiction of intricate characters demonstrated her skill and adaptability, securing her a cherished position in the memories of numerous cinema enthusiasts. However, in 2003, Fonda unexpectedly decided to retire from acting. In the same year, she married film composer Danny Elfman, signifying a major change in both her personal and professional life. Fonda's retirement was said to be prompted by a severe car accident that led her to re-evaluate her priorities. As she stated, "I think it's time to put my family first." This decision indicates her intention to move away from the unrelenting pressures of Hollywood and concentrate on a more secluded existence. Since her retirement, she has predominantly stayed away from the public eye, opting to live in Los Angeles with Elfman and their family. Despite her previous acclaim, Fonda has not indicated any public interest in resuming her acting career. This intentional choice highlights her dedication to giving precedence to her family and personal life over the enticements of celebrity status. Acquaintances and admirers respect her choice, recognizing that she has discovered contentment beyond the realm of Hollywood. A person close to her commented, "Bridget has always been about quality of life, not just the glitz of Hollywood." Currently, Fonda's heritage continues to be felt, reminding us of the gifted actress we might never see again on screen. Kevin Spacey. Kevin Spacey, a once esteemed actor known for his roles in films such as The Usual Suspects and American Beauty, encountered a sharp decline in his career after being confronted with numerous accusations of sexual misconduct. These allegations cast a long shadow over his accomplishments, including 2 Academy Awards, and resulted in his dismissal from the Netflix series House of Cards and his substitution in the film All the Money in the World.
I imagine that many of you can understand that there's a lot for me to process.
Spacey's legal challenges were considerable. He encountered multiple lawsuits and settlements related to the accusations. However, in 2022, he was acquitted in a civil trial in New York, which exonerated him from claims made by actor Anthony Rapp. In 2023, he was cleared of all criminal charges in the UK, encompassing 7 counts of sexual assault. Despite these legal successes, Spacey's prospects in Hollywood stay ambiguous as the accusations have markedly damaged his public reputation. Looking back on his career, Spacey once remarked, "The less you know about me, the easier it is to convince you that I am that character on screen." This statement now has a different resonance, as numerous viewers find it difficult to differentiate the actor from his disputed actions. The acclaim for his performances is now obscured by the subsequent events, prompting both devotees and analysts to ponder whether they will ever witness the actor re-emerge on screen in a significant capacity. As one admirer observed, "It is cruel and unfair to us, his fans, to be deprived of his mastery as an actor." Shelley Duvall. Shelley Duvall, a celebrated actress, is particularly recalled for her enduring performances in classic films such as The Shining, Popeye, and Time Bandits.
Stop swinging the bat. Stop! Give me the bat.
Her depiction of Wendy Torrance in The Shining stands as a seminal moment in the horror genre, highlighting her capacity to express both fragility and resilience. Duvall's distinctive skill won the affection of viewers, solidifying her as a notable presence in the film industry. However, starting in the 1990s, Duvall progressively withdrew from the public eye, opting to value her mental health over the demands of Hollywood. She notably expressed, "I just wanted to be happy," indicating her aspiration for an existence unencumbered by the relentless examination of celebrity. This choice represented a significant turn in her career, leading to her retirement from acting and a move to a more secluded area in Texas where she pursued a more tranquil way of life. Duvall's decision to remove herself from the spotlight illustrates that contentment can be sought outside the entertainment sphere. Even in her absence from acting, she persists in being revered for her legendary roles, with her portrayals enduring as a crucial component of cinematic history. Her dedication to personal joy over celebrity and wealth offers an uplifting reminder of the significance of mental well-being. Regrettably, Shelley Duvall passed away in July 2024, departing a legacy of extraordinary performances that will linger in memory. As one commentator observed, "You will never see an actress quite like her again," recognizing her singular contributions to film and the lasting impression she imparted on audiences globally. Want to know more about Shelley Duvall's fascinating life? Check out our exclusive video on her journey, struggles and triumphs. Visit our channel for more. Amanda Bynes. Amanda Bynes, once a prominent child star, won over audiences with her charisma and skill in productions like The Amanda Show and movies such as What a Girl Wants and She's the Man. Her career, launched at a tender age, demonstrated her knack for comedy and turned her into a well-known figure. However, in 2010, Bynes declared her intention to retire from acting, expressing her desire to focus on her personal growth. Despite her initial accomplishments, Bynes encountered considerable obstacles, including legal disputes and mental health concerns. She grappled with substance misuse, which caused a difficult phase in her life. In her own words, she confessed, "I was so lost, I didn't know who I was." This experience motivated her to enroll in the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising, aiming to change the course of her life. In 2013, Bynes was put under conservatorship due to her mental health battles, a legal arrangement that continued until 2022. During this period, she has been candid about her mental health journey, underscoring the significance of seeking assistance and comprehending the hurdles faced by child stars. Bynes remarked, "It's a lot of pressure being in the spotlight, drawing attention to the particular hardships associated with notoriety." As she persists in dealing with her personal adversities, the prospect of her return to the entertainment industry hangs in the balance. Amanda Bynes' narrative stands as a touching reminder of the intricacies involved in maturing under public scrutiny and the essential requirement for mental health support. Jessica Lange. Jessica Lange is an exceptionally accomplished actress, having garnered 2 Academy Awards and 3 Tony Awards, placing her among the select group of performers to have achieved the esteemed Triple Crown of acting. She has been celebrated for her extraordinary performances in films such as Tootsie and Blue Sky and her chilling portrayals in the anthology series American Horror Story, consistently enchanting audiences with her range and depth. In more recent times, Lange has dedicated herself to projects that align with her artistic inclinations, favoring personal fulfillment over mainstream acclaim. "Creativity is now secondary to profits," she noted, voicing her dissatisfaction with the entertainment industry's current trend, where financial gain for shareholders often takes precedence over authentic storytelling. This careful selection of roles mirrors her commitment to significant projects rather than pursuing celebrity for its own sake. In addition to her acting prowess, Lange is a talented photographer, with multiple published books that display her artistic perspective. Her photography often conveys a sense of solitude, unveiling an additional dimension of her creative expression and showcasing her diverse abilities. "I refuse to be an advertisement for anyone," she asserts, underscoring her dedication to maintaining authenticity in her artistic pursuits. Although she continues to engage in acting, her decisions are intentional, ensuring that each role is in harmony with her principles. Lange's career demonstrates that success in the entertainment field can transcend the traditional Hollywood paradigm. As she considers stepping away from acting, her impact endures, guaranteeing that Jessica Lange will forever be a legendary figure in the industry, renowned for her enduring legacy and continuous contributions to the arts. Meg Ryan. Meg Ryan, frequently hailed as the archetypal actress of romantic comedies in the 1990s, enchanted viewers with her endearing performances in iconic films such as When Harry Met Sally, Sleepless in Seattle, and You've Got Mail. Her knack for depicting eccentric yet relatable characters garnered her the moniker America's Sweetheart, cementing her status as a leading figure in the romantic comedy realm. Ryan's capacity for versatility was also evident in her dramatic roles, exemplified in films like Courage Under Fire and When a Man Loves a Woman, where she played intricate characters that demonstrated her acting breadth beyond the typical romantic interests. In reflecting on her professional journey, she stated, "I wasn't as curious about acting as I was about other things that life can give you," signaling a change in her focus as she started to move away from the spotlight. In the intervening years, Ryan has chosen a more secluded lifestyle, concentrating on her role as a mother and exploring directing, with her directorial debut in Ithaca ushering in a new phase in her artistic voyage. She conveyed a wish to live more, underscoring her shift from acting to other gratifying endeavors. Although her screen appearances have become less frequent, Ryan's impact on romantic comedies persists. Her movies continue to strike a chord with audiences, and her influence on the genre remains unquestionable. As Rob Reiner, the director of When Harry Met Sally, observed, romantic comedies have been somewhat devalued in Hollywood, but Ryan's legacy ensures the genre's enduring appeal among devotees. Meg Ryan's professional trajectory exemplifies an extraordinary capacity for growth, seeking contentment beyond the realm of acting, while etching an enduring imprint on cinematic history. Michael Schoeffling. Michael Schoeffling, recognized for his endearing roles in seminal 1980s films like 16 Candles, Mermaids, and Wild Hearts Can't Be Broken, is an actor whose image continues to be warmly recalled. However, he opted to depart from Hollywood in pursuit of a more gratifying existence beyond the allure of the entertainment industry. Following his flourishing film career, Schoeffling relocated to Pennsylvania with his family, embarking on a new life phase. He established a successful enterprise creating handcrafted furniture, displaying his creative abilities in an alternative format. This change signifies his aspiration for a more profound life experience, as he expressed, "I wanted to be happy and fulfilled, not just famous." Even though he has stepped back from the public eye, Schoeffling remains a familiar figure from his cinematic roles, reflecting the influence he wielded during his time as an actor. His narrative is a potent reminder that joy can be discovered beyond the realms of celebrity and wealth. Schoeffling's voyage exemplifies that alternative professional routes can yield substantial satisfaction. He elected to prioritize family and personal contentment over the pressures of Hollywood, illustrating that success is not exclusively gauged by public acclaim. In a society that frequently links happiness to celebrity status, Schoeffling's life choices encourage many to explore their individual paths, demonstrating that genuine fulfillment can be located in the most straightforward of activities. While his film legacy is revered, his experiences beyond the screen unveil a richer story of satisfaction. Linda Fiorentino. Linda Fiorentino, a captivating actress whose performances won over audiences, is well remembered for her exceptional roles in films such as Men in Black, The Last Seduction, and Vision Quest. Her portrayal in The Last Seduction garnered her widespread critical praise, with critics lauding her depiction of a femme fatale that redefined the archetype. Roger Ebert commented, "Fiorentino's performance is so compelling that it elevates the film to a higher level." Despite her achievements, Fiorentino chose to step away from the Hollywood limelight, following her role in Men in Black. This decision represented a pivotal change in her professional journey, as she pursued a more secluded life beyond the unrelenting scrutiny of celebrity status. Presently, she enjoys a life that values personal tranquility over public acclaim, illustrating that not every actor seeks ongoing fame. Her departure from the screen is particularly noticeable, given her status as both a gifted actress and a respected industry figure. Many fans and critics feel a sense of loss about her exit from acting, acknowledging her distinctive contributions to the cinematic world. An admirer expressed, "Her work continues to resonate and her legacy in film endures." Fiorentino's retreat from the public eye indicates a preference for a more peaceful existence, a choice that resonates with those who appreciate the craft of acting without the inherent stresses of celebrity. Her films continue to be cherished by audiences, ensuring that her influence on the film industry remains indelible. As we reflect on the journeys of these 20 renowned actors, each with their own unique story, we're reminded of the unpredictable nature of life and fame. The paths they've chosen, whether by design or circumstance, teach us valuable lessons about prioritizing personal well-being, the fleeting nature of celebrity, and the courage to redefine success on one's own terms. It's natural to feel a sense of nostalgia and wonder about what could have been if some of these actors were to return to the screen. So, we invite you to join the conversation. Which actor do you wish would make a comeback and why? Share your thoughts in the comments below and let's continue the discussion together. And if you've enjoyed this exploration of iconic acting careers, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Iconic Inside, and turn on notifications to stay tuned for more engaging content. Your support helps us bring you the stories and insights you love. Celebrities who are voting for Trump in 2024, wait till you see.
You can either go for someone who's a complete whatever, a wild ride, I suppose. Unpredictable, you don't really know what's going to happen, or you can go for what you know is hopelessly and habitually corrupt. And so you have two choices. Americans are funny people. I think they're willing to just go with the crazy and see what happens.
Get ready to have your mind blown. In the 2024 election, we're about to drop some celebrity names that you'd never guess are backing Donald Trump. From hitmakers to Hollywood royalty, this diverse group is turning the entertainment world on its head with their political allegiances. Who are these stars, and why are they throwing their weight behind Trump? Iconic Inside is about to spill the tea on the biggest shockwaves in celebrity politics. Buckle up, keep it simple, and let the drama unfold. Scott Baio. Scott Baio gained prominence in the entertainment industry through his memorable roles in classic American TV series that have had a significant influence on pop culture. He first became famous in the late 70s, playing Chachi Arcola on the popular sitcom Happy Days, which made him a well-known figure. His success continued into the 80s with the spin-off Joni Loves Chachi. Additionally, Baio starred as the charming college student and nanny Charles in the sitcom Charles in Charge from 1984 to 1990, further solidifying his career. Apart from his leading roles, Baio has also appeared in numerous films and TV shows, establishing himself as an important personality in the realm of television. On the political front, Baio has been an outspoken advocate for the Republican Party, openly sharing his political opinions and engaging in public discourse. His shift from acting to political activism has involved endorsing conservative ideals and political figures, which has occasionally led to controversy, especially considering the liberal inclinations commonly found in Hollywood. Scott Baio's endorsement of Donald Trump has been notably strong. He has passionately backed Trump since his 2016 presidential run, participating in rallies and using social media platforms to voice his support. Baio's appearance at the 2016 Republican National Convention, where he spoke in favor of Trump's leadership qualities, highlighted his belief in the necessity of strong guidance, which he saw in Trump.
But let's make America, America again.
Baio's unwavering support throughout the years has demonstrated his agreement with Trump's policies and approach to governance. His dedication to Trump's campaigns and his political position reveal his intense engagement in political issues, adding an alternative dimension to his public image that goes beyond his entertainment career. The evolution from his beginnings as a teen heartthrob to a fervent political proponent illustrates a notable transformation in Baio's public life, with his political actions, particularly his backing of Trump, marking a significant departure from his earlier identity. Kid Rock. Robert James Ritchie, known by his stage name Kid Rock, is a versatile American artist recognized for his fusion of rock, hip-hop, and country music. He achieved widespread recognition with his 1998 record Devil Without a Cause, which became a massive commercial success, selling millions of copies and featuring popular tracks like Bawitdaba and Cowboy. This breakthrough album established him as a prominent musician with the ability to transcend musical boundaries. His later works, including the chart-topping Rock and Roll Jesus, released in 2007, further cemented his status in the music scene. Beyond his musical career, Kid Rock has engaged in numerous charitable activities and explored other ventures, such as launching his own line of beer. On the political front, he has been a prominent advocate, vocally supporting Republican politicians and conservative issues. He frequently incorporates his political views into his music and public life, openly discussing his opinions without hesitation. Now, Kid Rock's endorsement of Donald Trump has been evident and steadfast. He publicly backed Trump in both the 2016 and 2020 presidential races, often commending Trump's leadership and policies. His support has manifested in various ways, including public declarations and performances at events associated with Trump's campaigns. At his concerts, Kid Rock has openly shown his support for Trump, even playing a video message from the then president during his Bad Reputation tour.
Say bye! Bye! Say bye! Bye!
His political alignment with Trump is also evident in his participation in political activities and on social media, where he actively shares his views and support for Trump's initiatives. Kid Rock's political engagement, especially his unwavering support for Trump, is a notable part of his public identity, blending his musical career with political activism. In a moment captured on Instagram, he remarks, "If you look at his track record, there's a lot more good there than anything." James Woods. James Woods is a distinguished American actor with a career that has spanned many years, characterized by powerful and captivating performances that have earned him both critical praise and a dedicated fan base. Celebrated for his incisive intellect and captivating on-screen presence, Woods has played a diverse array of roles that highlight his versatility and dramatic range. Among his most acclaimed works are films such as Salvador and Ghosts of Mississippi, which earned him Academy Award nominations. His ability to embody intense and intricate characters has solidified his reputation in Hollywood with a body of work that encompasses prominent roles in both film and television. In terms of politics, James Woods is recognized for his vocal conservative viewpoints, which have been clearly expressed through his public statements and actions. His political beliefs have occasionally sparked controversy and discussion, especially considering the generally liberal orientation of the Hollywood community. Woods' advocacy for Donald Trump has been especially pronounced and noticeable on social media, where he actively uses his influence to back Trump's policies and leadership. James Woods has commended Trump on his governance and policy-making, closely aligning with Trump's initiatives. His social media posts frequently voice robust approval of Trump's decisions and challenge those who oppose him, indicating a profound dedication to the political and societal shifts he perceives as being brought about by Trump. Woods' presence on social media has positioned him as a prominent celebrity proponent of Trump, leveraging his influence to discuss and advance conservative values. His support for Trump is marked by a passionate defense of the direction he believes the country should take under Trump's stewardship. This political involvement is a fundamental aspect of Woods' public persona, augmenting his accomplishments in the entertainment sector. Roseanne Barr. Roseanne Barr is a renowned comedian and actress recognized primarily for her role in the pioneering TV sitcom Roseanne, which originally ran from 1988 to 1997 and had a short revival in 2018. The show was celebrated for its authentic depiction of a blue-collar American family and earned Barr a Golden Globe Award for Best Actress. Her candid and sometimes abrasive comedic approach was a defining feature of the series, which she also produced and wrote, significantly contributing to its success and its legacy of addressing social concerns. In the political realm, Roseanne has been a divisive personality, frequently engaging in bold commentary. She made a bid for the presidency in 2012 as the candidate for the Peace and Freedom Party, championing causes such as the legalization of marijuana and same-sex marriage, which showcased her readiness to actively participate in political dialogue. Her endorsement of Donald Trump has been open and enthusiastic. Roseanne Barr has commended Trump's economic strategies and leadership approach, showing her agreement with his vision for the United States. Her support for Trump was notably featured in the revived version of her sitcom where her character supported Trump, a choice she said was crucial for showcasing the political spectrum within the nation. Barr's political remarks, especially on Twitter, have frequently sparked debate, mirroring her confrontational demeanor and her backing for Trump's candid style in politics and governance. This connection with Trump has been a major part of her public image in recent years, influencing both the revival and the hurdles of her career. During an appearance on Jimmy Kimmel's show, she stated,
It's up to us to make this government work, no matter who's president. It's up to us to do our jobs as citizens, and if we don't like something, let them know you don't like it, and then you got another election in 2 years, get out there and vote. Change it if you don't.
Roseanne Barr's outspoken support for Donald Trump has sparked intense debate. Do you agree with her endorsement? Comment with yes if you support her stance or no if you disagree. Brett Favre. Brett Favre is a legendary figure in American football, celebrated for his distinguished career as a top-tier quarterback in the NFL. His time with the Green Bay Packers is particularly notable, characterized by significant accomplishments such as securing a win for the team in Super Bowl 20. Favre's list of career milestones is extensive. He earned the MVP title 3 times, participated in 11 Pro Bowls, and set a record for starting 297 consecutive games, the longest streak for an NFL quarterback. Upon retirement, Favre held various NFL records, including the most career touchdown passes and the highest career passing yards at that time. In terms of politics, Brett Favre leans conservative, yet he has not been as outspoken on political issues compared to some of his fellow athletes. His political discourse tends to be more restrained, often emphasizing broader concepts of patriotism and backing for military service members. During the 2020 election season, Brett Favre's support for Donald Trump became apparent. He openly backed Trump, attributing his support to the president's policies and leadership approach. In a tweet, Favre commended Trump for his commitment to what he perceives as correct, and for the liberties he believes are at risk. Favre highlighted Trump's dedication to preserving American principles and values, showing his agreement with Trump's political objectives and viewpoints on key national concerns. His endorsement signifies a personal alignment with the policy directions and leadership style demonstrated by Trump, further highlighting his political position as a public figure. Favre's support was characterized by public declarations rather than active involvement in campaigning, suggesting a more restrained method of political participation.
I also want to thank a legendary champion and a
Kelsey Grammer. Kelsey Grammer is celebrated for his esteemed career on television, especially for his role as Dr. Frasier Crane on the NBC sitcoms Cheers and its subsequent spin-off Frasier. His work in Frasier garnered him 4 Primetime Emmy Awards for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Comedy Series, a record for the most wins in that category at the time. Grammer's depiction of the cultured and occasionally arrogant psychiatrist established him as one of television's most cherished figures, playing a significant role in the show's critical success and enduring appeal. In the political sphere, Kelsey Grammer is a vocal conservative in Hollywood, which is uncommon given the industry's predominantly liberal orientation. His political beliefs have frequently been featured in interviews and public events, where he has expressed his advocacy for minimal government intervention and conservative fiscal policies. Kelsey Grammer's backing for Donald Trump has been unwavering, stemming from his agreement with numerous policies and the leadership style of Trump. He has openly voiced his support for Trump's administration, notably commending its economic strategies and overall approach. In various interviews, Grammer has lauded Trump's management of the economy and regulatory changes, which he perceives as having a beneficial effect on American businesses and employees. Grammer's endorsement of Trump encompasses public declarations and appearances where he has made clear his backing for Trump's re-election, underscoring the advantages he envisions under Trump's leadership. This political alignment demonstrates Grammer's proactive participation in political discussions, further merging his public identity with his individual political convictions. Enjoying this video? Like and subscribe for more. Not feeling it? A like would still be appreciated, and your comments will help me do better next time. Ted Nugent. Ted Nugent is a prominent rock musician celebrated for his dynamic guitar performances and his popular songs from the 1970s, including Cat Scratch Fever and Stranglehold. These tracks solidified his status in the annals of rock music and came to define the hard rock genre with their powerful guitar lines and passionate vocals. Nugent's musical journey encompasses his time with the Amboy Dukes, a band he was part of in the 1960s, as well as his later successful solo career. Throughout his time in the industry, he has been a notable presence, recognized for both his musical abilities and his high-energy live shows. On the political front, Ted Nugent is recognized for his vocal conservative opinions and his staunch support for hunting and firearm rights. Ted Nugent has served on the board of the National Rifle Association and has been an outspoken proponent of conservative political initiatives.
God bless the greatest president in our lifetime, Donald Trump.
Which has led to him being a divisive figure in debates surrounding firearm legislation and environmental conservation. His endorsement of Donald Trump has been fervent and explicit. Nugent has lauded Trump's leadership and political tactics, showing a close alignment with Trump's policies, especially those concerning firearm rights and conservative governance. He has participated in various rallies and events in support of Trump, often performing or speaking to rally support among the electorate. His endorsements have been communicated through significant media appearances and on his personal social media channels, where he praises Trump's initiatives and challenges his political adversaries. Nugent's unwavering support for Trump underscores his active engagement in politics, mirroring his convictions in assertive leadership and conservative values. Jason Aldean. Jason Aldean is a prominent artist in the country music genre, recognized for merging traditional country sounds with rock elements, which has garnered him significant recognition and a wide fan following. Aldean gained initial fame with his debut album, also titled Jason Aldean, released in 2005. However, it was his 2010 album My Kinder Party, featuring hit songs such as Dirt Road Anthem and Don't You Wanna Stay, that propelled him to fame. Since then, Aldean has collected numerous accolades, including several Academy of Country Music and Country Music Association awards, and is known for his dynamic live performances that draw large crowds throughout the United States. Although Aldean is not typically very vocal about his political beliefs, his support for conservative causes and individuals has been noticeable in various public events and remarks. His music and public image resonate with many within the country music community, where there is considerable backing for conservative ideals. Jason Aldean's support for Donald Trump has been more subdued compared to other celebrities, centering on personal admiration rather than active campaigning. In interviews, Aldean has expressed positive opinions about Trump, highlighting his directness and leadership qualities as aspects he appreciates. Aldean's backing for Trump appears to be rooted in a personal connection with the broader conservative values that Trump's presidency symbolized for many of his supporters. His method of conveying political opinions has been cautious, indicating a preference to let his music primarily represent his public persona, while also recognizing the common values and viewpoints of his audience. Jon Voight. Jon Voight is a distinguished actor in Hollywood, recognized for his compelling performances in a diverse range of films. He achieved significant acclaim for his role in the 1969 film Midnight Cowboy, which earned him an Academy Award for Best Actor. Additional standout performances in Deliverance, Coming Home, and Runaway Train have solidified his status as a versatile and accomplished actor. Throughout the years, Voight has maintained a presence in both leading and supporting roles in film and television, demonstrating his lasting talent and popularity. On the political front, Jon Voight is among the most vocal conservatives in Hollywood. He frequently expresses his opinions on various national topics, often in line with Republican principles. Voight's political engagement is characterized by his public backing of conservative initiatives and candidates, distinguishing him in an industry that is largely liberal. His support for Donald Trump has been fervent and open, with Voight often commending Trump's leadership and policies through social media and video messages. Voight has compared Trump to historical figures and has spoken positively about his influence on the nation. His support for Trump encompasses public endorsements and appearances at political gatherings where he has conveyed his respect and backing for Trump's vision for America. Voight's unwavering advocacy for Trump mirrors his overarching political views and his intention to advance what he considers to be advantageous policies for the United States. His dedication to articulating his political position is intertwined with his public image, rendering him a notable participant in political conversations both within and outside the entertainment industry. In a recent video, he once again endorsed Trump, stating,
"I'm proud to be an American. And I know that we will be saved, that there is a plan, that the one president who had our true trust is President Donald Trump, and he will do it all over again."
Rate Jon Voight's impact on the entertainment industry, considering his conservative views and support for Trump. Give it a score from 0 to 5, where 0 is no impact and 5 is significant impact. Sexyy Red. Sexyy Red is an emerging figure in the rap music landscape, recognized for her daring style and provocative lyrics that embody themes of empowerment and candid self-expression. She has gained notoriety through her viral hits on social media, especially for songs that highlight her distinctive rhythm and engaging presentation. Her compositions frequently delve into personal and societal subjects, striking a chord with a youthful demographic and swiftly amassing a considerable online fan base. Sexyy Red's rise to prominence is due in part to her talent for engaging audiences with content that speaks to their experiences, delivered in an unfiltered and straightforward style. Politically, Sexyy Red has not been notably involved or outspoken regarding wide-ranging political matters. Nevertheless, she has articulated her support for specific individuals and policies, especially those with a direct impact on her as a musician and young woman in the music business. Her endorsement of Donald Trump was shared during an interview with comedian and podcast host Theo Von.
I'm just saying, hey, do you think more people are going to support Trump now in the hood
like
or
Trump.
no?
Yeah, they support him in the hood.
Where she discussed her viewpoints on a range of political and social topics. In the interview, she expressed her admiration for some of Trump's economic policies, which she felt had a positive effect on her community and supporters. This support indicates a more complex approach to politics, where her endorsement is based on particular initiatives rather than a general political stance. Sexyy Red's remarks on Trump demonstrate her openness to engage with political subjects that have a bearing on her and her listeners, revealing an aspect of her public identity that engages with political conversation. Yeah, Kanye West, yeah, das. Ye, previously known as Kanye West, is a renowned artist with a far-reaching influence that extends across music, fashion, and culture. He initially gained recognition as a producer for Rockefeller Records, where his unique sampling technique set him apart. His first album, The College Dropout, 2004, achieved both critical acclaim and commercial success, solidifying his status as a significant player in the music world. His subsequent releases, such as Late Registration, Graduation, and the innovative My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, have continually expanded creative horizons, garnering him numerous accolades, including 21 Grammy Awards. In addition to his musical accomplishments, Ye has also made an impact in the fashion sector with his Yeezy brand. In the political arena, Ye has been a divisive figure, frequently attracting media attention for his unexpected remarks and actions. His venture into politics included a brief run for the presidency in 2020 under the Birthday Party label, which was not sustained. Ye's interactions with Donald Trump have been especially intricate and well documented.
I have decided in 2020 to run for president.
Ye first generated political buzz by openly wearing a Make America Great Again hat and visiting Trump in the Oval Office in 2018, where he commended the president's initiatives during a highly publicized encounter. His backing seemed to stem from an admiration for Trump's leadership style and his position as an outsider, which resonated with Ye. However, their relationship faced challenges, especially when Ye declared his own presidential aspirations and began criticizing Trump during his campaign. Despite these disagreements, Ye has persisted in showing a degree of respect for Trump, recognizing him as a pivotal figure in his own political enlightenment and upholding a position that corresponds with some of Trump's policies and beliefs. This connection illustrates Ye's intricate and frequently conflicting political involvement, mirroring his broader approach to public life, unpredictable, influential, and perpetually in the limelight. Dennis Quaid. Dennis Quaid is a prominent American actor recognized for his adaptability across diverse film genres, including drama, comedy, science fiction, and action. He initially gained significant recognition in the 1980s with roles in movies such as The Right Stuff and Great Balls of Fire. His career continued to flourish with memorable performances in The Parent Trap, Frequency, and The Rookie, demonstrating his talent for engaging audiences through vivid depictions of intricate characters. Throughout his career, Quaid has sustained a successful film career and expanded into television, earning critical praise for his performances in a range of series. Politically, Dennis Quaid has been more restrained, typically prioritizing his acting work over public political activities. Nevertheless, he has occasionally shared his opinions on particular issues and candidates, revealing a multifaceted viewpoint on American politics. Dennis Quaid's backing for Donald Trump gained particular prominence during the COVID-19 pandemic, when he commended Trump's management of the emergency, characterizing the president's actions as proactive and advantageous in addressing the unique circumstances.
He asked me who I was voting for, and I said I'm going to vote for Trump.
In an interview, Quaid expressed his approval of the travel restrictions put in place during the early phases of the pandemic, which he felt were successful in curbing the virus's dissemination. This endorsement was a component of a more extensive expression of support at a time when Trump's reaction to the pandemic was a significant issue in American politics. Quaid's remarks offered a celebrity-fueled validation that resonated with the opinions of numerous Trump supporters, underscoring an instance of political involvement in his public identity, which is predominantly centered on entertainment. Christy Swanson. Christy Swanson is widely recognized for her portrayal of the original Buffy Summers in the 1992 film Buffy the Vampire Slayer, a role that preceded the popular television series based on the same concept. This performance established her as a pop culture icon, building on her film appearances that began in the early 1980s. Swanson's acting repertoire encompasses a diverse range of roles in both film and television, highlighting her ability to adapt to various genres like comedy, drama, and action. Her other notable projects include Flowers in the Attic and Deadly Friend, as well as a memorable guest spot on the television series Psych. In terms of politics, Christy Swanson is an outspoken advocate for conservative values, especially within Hollywood, where such viewpoints are less common. Her social media activity is replete with commentary on current events and political matters, indicating her deep involvement in conservative politics. Swanson's endorsement of Donald Trump has been open and fervent. Christy Swanson has utilized her social media presence to advocate for Trump's policies and leadership, often praising his economic and security initiatives. She has participated in events and campaigns in support of Trump, demonstrating her dedication to his presidential bids. Her endorsement has involved public declarations and appearances that closely associate her with Trump's political agenda. Swanson's backing for Trump highlights her extensive political involvement, positioning her as a prominent conservative voice in the entertainment industry. She has stated,
"I'm proud of our history. I'm proud of my president, Donald J. Trump."
Kevin Sorbo. Kevin Sorbo is widely recognized for his roles in television series that combine action and mythology, particularly his portrayal of the lead character in Hercules: The Legendary Journeys. This show, which aired in the 1990s, became one of the most watched syndicated TV programs of its time and established Sorbo as a pop culture figure. After his iconic role as Hercules, Sorbo went on to star as Captain Dylan Hunt in the sci-fi series Andromeda, broadening his acting range and increasing his fan following. In addition to his TV work, Sorbo has featured in numerous films and has participated in various faith-based and conservative movies, which reflect his personal convictions and interests. Politically, Kevin Sorbo is an open advocate for conservative viewpoints, frequently engaging in discussions about freedom of speech, religion, and conservative politics. His outspoken stance has positioned him as a notable participant in conversations about the political makeup of Hollywood, especially concerning the presence of conservative voices within the entertainment industry. Sorbo's support for Donald Trump is apparent through his public comments and social media activity, where he has praised Trump's leadership and policies. Kevin Sorbo has commended Trump for his governance style and his dedication to preserving what Sorbo considers to be fundamental American values, including patriotism and economic liberty. Sorbo has been open in his support, frequently challenging the media's depiction of Trump and emphasizing what he views as the accomplishments of Trump's tenure. Sorbo's backing of Trump is in line with his overarching political stance, which champions conservative ideals and leadership. Utilizing his platform, Sorbo persistently interacts with and champions political individuals and concepts that align with his viewpoints, establishing him as a recognized figure in both the entertainment and political spheres. Sorbo has even suggested that there are religious justifications for supporting Trump, as he recounted an encounter.
This guy comes up to me and he says, who would Jesus vote for? And I said, well, I've been lesser two evils. I would go along with Trump.
Antonio Sabato Jr. Antonio Sabato Jr. rose to prominence as a model and actor, notably recognized for his role in the 1990s soap opera General Hospital. His portrayal of Jagger Cates turned him into a popular figure in daytime television. Sabato's career expanded beyond soaps with roles in films and TV series, including a notable part in Melrose Place and hosting roles on reality TV shows like My Antonio. His attractive appearance and magnetic presence made him a favorite among viewers, resulting in a thriving career in the entertainment industry. As time went on, Sabato became more politically engaged, aligning himself strongly with conservative values. His political opinions became more public and pronounced as he became more actively involved in the political landscape, frequently discussing issues related to Hollywood's political leanings and advocating for conservative principles. Antonio Sabato Jr. Party's backing for Donald Trump has been vigorous and proactive. He supported Trump during the 2016 presidential campaign,
and I believe we need Donald Trump,
and addressed the Republican National Convention, voicing his endorsement for Trump's candidacy and underscoring their common perspectives on numerous national matters. Sabato commended Trump's leadership style and policy initiatives, stressing his conviction that Trump could usher in substantial and positive transformations for the nation. His advocacy for Trump encompassed public appearances and declarations that closely associated him with Trump's political objectives and conservative philosophy. This political position has emerged as a key element of Sabato's public identity in recent years, rendering him a prominent figure in political discourse, especially in conversations about celebrities and their political alliances. Randy Quaid. Randy Quaid is a versatile American actor recognized for his performances in a variety of films that span from serious dramas to light-hearted comedies. He rose to prominence in the 1970s through the 1990s with a series of notable film roles. Quaid was particularly praised for his part in The Last Detail, 1973, which earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor. He's most famously known for his comedic portrayal of Cousin Eddie in the National Lampoon's Vacation series, a character that has become a classic figure in American film. Throughout his career, Quaid has demonstrated his adaptability by appearing in a wide range of movies, including Independence Day, Kingpin, and Brokeback Mountain, highlighting his capacity to excel across different genres. Randy Quaid has been quite outspoken and provocative in his political views, particularly on social media platforms. His comments frequently convey a profound skepticism of the Hollywood establishment and political figures, which has become a defining part of his recent public image. Quaid's support for Donald Trump has been prominently showcased on his Twitter account, where he has demonstrated unwavering support for many of Trump's policies and initiatives. He has commended Trump's leadership and criticized his opponents, aligning himself with Trump's perspectives and the wider objectives of the Trump administration. Quaid's endorsements often entail forceful justifications of Trump's choices and criticisms of the political establishment, mirroring his backing for what he sees as Trump's defiance of the conventional order. This political position has become a notable component of his identity, merging his celebrity status with an active role in political discussions. Lil Pump. Lil Pump, born Gazi Garcia, is a rapper and songwriter recognized for his vibrant personality and contentious behavior, both of which have attracted considerable attention in the hip-hop scene and further afield. He gained prominence in 2017 with the release of his hit single Gucci Gang, which turned into a viral hit, reaching number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100. The track's popularity significantly boosted his career, resulting in his eponymous debut album, which also garnered extensive attention. Characterized by his distinctive mumble rap style and his ostentatious public image, Lil Pump has worked with numerous well-known artists and remains a polarizing figure in the music industry. In terms of politics, Lil Pump has generally remained silent, except for a prominent event during the 2020 US presidential election when he voiced his support for Donald Trump. His foray into politics was most notable during this period as he backed Trump's re-election campaign. Lil Pump's endorsement of Trump was widely publicized, including an appearance at a Trump campaign rally where he was personally introduced by Trump.
Do not vote for Sleepy Joe at all.
At the rally, Lil Pump articulated his support for Trump, mentioning his worries about tax proposals from other political figures that he thought would adversely impact his financial situation. This event represented a significant public show of support for Trump, aligning Lil Pump with Trump's fiscal policies. His backing was conveyed through various social media posts and public appearances, though it received mixed responses from his fans and the general public. This political position was one of the few instances where Lil Pump has been actively engaged in political conversation, illustrating a fleeting yet significant convergence of his professional life with political advocacy. We've explored a range of celebrities from various fields who voiced their support for Donald Trump. Now, it's your turn to chime in. Which of these personalities surprised you the most with their endorsement? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want more engaging content, don't forget to subscribe to Iconic Inside, and click that notification bell to stay in the loop.